President Reed, Dean Schrader, members of the Board of Trustees, officers of the university, deans and vice presidents, guests of honor, members of the faculty, candidates for graduation, family, and friends. Welcome to the 154th annual commencement of Loyola University Chicago College of Arts and Sciences. As we begin, I would like to draw your attention to the university's land acknowledgement statement on the inside front cover of your program, which honors the heritage of the grounds we walk. Now, will everyone who is able please stand for the posting of the colors by the Loyola University Army ROTC Color Guard and the playing of the national anthem by the Loyola Wind Ensemble. We ask that you remain standing until after Reverend D. Scott Hendrickson of the Society of Jesus, Associate Professor and Associate Provost for Global and Community Engagement, gives the invocation.
Present arms.
Let us pray. Good and gracious God, we ask you to bless the graduates who stand before us now. Bless them with gratitude for their unique gifts and talents, which they have developed here in this university. Bless them with understanding and heartfelt joy for the support they have received from their friends and families. And bless them for who they have become as lifelong learners in their journey at Loyola University Chicago. Where there is injustice, may their voices preach equality. Where there is economic disparity, may their efforts bring forth partnership and engagement in community. And where the world blisters and breaks under the duress of harm, may their actions be an example of stewardship to all. And where there is derision and violence done unto others, may they be emboldened in solidarity as global citizens. God of all, you are the source of all grace. We thank you for this day, and we humbly ask that you may always have the wisdom, that we may have the wisdom to acknowledge you as the font and source of all that is good. And we ask this in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Father Hendrickson. Will everyone please be seated? It is now my pleasure to present Dr. Peter Schrader, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Buchholz, and good afternoon to the class of 2024. As I look upon this sea of smiling faces in front of me, as well as across the entire arena, it is truly an honor and a privilege to welcome you to the 154th commencement ceremony of the College of Arts and Sciences here at Loyola University, Chicago. Each of you, as a member of the graduating class of 2024, has been part of a very special academic home, the College of Arts and Sciences. Since its founding in 1870, the college is now home to 20 academic departments and 39 interdisciplinary programs and centers that span an array of intellectual pursuits, ranging from the natural sciences and the computational sciences to the humanities, the social sciences, and the fine and performing arts. We, the College of Arts and Sciences, are especially proud that each of you, as our graduating members of the class of 2024, have been prepared to think critically, to engage the world of the 21st century at ever-deepening levels, and to become caring and compassionate individuals for others. Each of you can be extremely proud of what you've accomplished during your careers. You were introduced to ways of thinking that were different than those you grew up with. You discovered new and exciting ideas through your classes. You achieved mastery over an area of study. You developed your professional abilities, and perhaps most important of all, you have made lifelong friendships. These accomplishments serve as the heart and soul of our Jesuit-inspired education and what it means to be a graduate of the College of Arts and Sciences. You also have the distinction of having been a student during the COVID-19 pandemic, and your resilience and your creativity were truly impressive as you not only met, but you surmounted the academic challenges associated with the pandemic. You are truly part of an exceptional generation of students. So without any further ado, please allow me to end by thanking everybody who is gathered with us here today as part of the extended family of the College of Arts and Sciences for coming together to celebrate this incredible academic moment. And most important of all, please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2024. Thank you.
With pleasure, I now present Joshua Dangte Jones, candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Economics cum laude and Presidential Medallion awardee, who will offer some remarks on behalf of the graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud family members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Joshua Jones. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran and now a Loyola University Chicago economics graduate. I want to take this chance to share a portion of my journey and discuss how Jesuit values ingrained in Loyola's education system have profoundly shaped my perspective and aspirations. Transitioning from military student life was not without challenges. It was difficult to pivot from having 4 years of clear purpose, mission, and inherent community to embarking on a new chapter where none of those elements existed. My experiences at Loyola were not confined to the classroom. The Jesuit principle of being men and women for others inspired me to advocate on Capitol Hill, helping to shape and write a bill that would improve the quality of life of over 800,000 student veterans nationwide. I'm proud to announce that with the support of Student Veterans of America, this bill has now been introduced to the House by a bipartisan committee. Taking the Jesuit principles further, I took the initiative to create a nonprofit organization aimed at supporting student veterans through professional development and career opportunities. Over the past year and a half of operations, we have impacted and assisted over 500 student veterans in Chicago and New York. These feats would not be possible without the support of my friends, family, and guests here today. I extend my deepest gratitude to Loyola University Chicago for instilling within us the Jesuit values rooted in the legacy of St. Ignatius, a veteran who transformed his experience into a force for profound educational, societal, and spiritual impact. As Loyola graduates, we are continuously seeking opportunities to engage more deeply, to serve more broadly, and to live out the values that Loyola has instilled within us. In closing, I urge my fellow graduates to embrace being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Find your passion, articulate it with clarity and simplicity, and let it guide your path forward. And remember that no is not always a rejection. It can sometimes be a redirection. Learn from your no's and use that knowledge as you move forward within your life and career. Thank you and congratulations to us all.
It is now my pleasure to welcome back Dean Schrader, who will introduce our commencement speaker, Father Toussaint Kafakire Merhula.
Thank you, Dr. Buchholz. It is truly an honor and a privilege to introduce to you Father Toussaint Kafakire Merhula as this afternoon's commencement speaker. In 2016, Father Toussaint received his PhD in political science from the College of Arts and Sciences right here at Loyola University Chicago. And this degree served as the capstone to an impressive series of academic degrees that included a bachelor's degree in philosophy from St. Peter Canisius University in the Democratic Republic of Congo, a bachelor's degree in theology from the Catholic University of East Africa in Kenya, and a licentiate degree in ethics and social theory from Santa Clara University. As one of our most distinguished alumni, Father Toussaint has transformed his passion for political science, theology, and philosophy into an inspiring career. He currently serves as the director of the Arupe Center for Jesuit Research and Training in Lubumbashi, which is a regional capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo. And in this role, Father Toussaint serves as a passionate advocate for promoting social justice and democracy across the entire African continent, resolving African conflicts, and ensuring public access to equitable health care and governmental services. Father Toussaint is also active in professional organizations throughout Africa. He currently serves as the president of the African Studies Association of Africa, the African Regional Coordinator for the Catholic Theological Ethics in the World Church Network, and as a leader of the Pan-African Theology and Pastoral Network. As a Jesuit priest who was born and raised in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Father Toussaint combines a love for learning with care and commitment to the greater Congolese and African community. To give but one example, in 2023, he helped coordinate the visit of Pope Francis to the Democratic Republic of Congo, including leading a meeting of 40 Congolese students with the Pope. In short, Father Toussaint is a true Renaissance man. So please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, who I am very proud to also call my colleague and friend, Father Toussaint Kafahire Merhula.
Thank you so very much, Dean Peter, for those very kind words. I was still wondering whether that was me. And the president confirmed that it was me he was talking about. So President Reed, Provost, Professor, replaced here by Professor Bob, Dean Schrader, beloved faculty and administrators to whom I personally owe a huge debt of gratitude, family and friends of the graduating class of 2024, and of course, you, the graduating class of 2024 at Loyola University Chicago, thank you. I would like to say a big thank you to all of you from the bottom of my heart for bringing me back to my alma mater only 8 years after my own graduation. You wanted to associate me to this very important day in your lives and in the life of the university. So again, thank you so very much. In French, we say à tout seigneur, tout honneur. Give honor to whom honor is due. So to the Loyola University Chicago graduating class of 2024, bravo, congratulations. You deserve a round of applause. Indeed, your dream to pursue higher education in this institution, your unwavering determination to complete your program deserve to be celebrated. I would like to invite you to take a look around you. Can you see this endless sea of people who came here just to celebrate your success, to cheer your accomplishment, to witness this moment which is sending out waves of hope and joy and happiness far beyond the confines of these ephemeral moments. Although you were alone to bear the brunt of hard work during these last years, we are claiming a fair share of your success because your success is also our success. It is the success of the entire community in which your dreams thrust their roots. Before you, in your families for sure, many others yearned for this knowledge, for this moment. Many after you will learn about it and will always remember it. To paraphrase a great French writer, Victor Hugo, let me remind you that the values you learned during these years, not the opinions, the values, should always guide your actions. And while you may change your opinions, stick to the solid virtues and principles coming from the long Jesuit tradition. In Africa, we claim that principles are enshrined in proverbs. And we say that these proverbs were human beings, they were people. Emigani Balibantu. So do not despise that wisdom which you have received from the past. Your hyphens, you will have your time, your turn to pass it on to the next generation. Again, I would like to say a big, big congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. Dear graduating class of 2024, your anticipation, your thrill for this moment are palpable. I know you are waiting to hear your name being called. You will hop from your seat, you will walk along the aisle, come up on stage, shake hands with academic authorities, and receive your degree from Dean Schrader. Do you really realize this is happening right here and right now? You worked hard to get there. It is time. It is your time. Enjoy the moment. And we, family, friends, and the entire community are here to celebrate you. But before proceeding further, allow me to repay my debt of gratitude to my dear professors and all the Loyola staff who trained me. I know that, like me, many generations of alumni received so much from this institution. I and them, I am sure, are deeply grateful for the person that we have become. Thank you again to Dean Schrader for those words of introduction about what I have been doing around the world in my home country, at least to bring a bit of change so that we can leave the world better than we found it. But I want to say that would not be possible without that very value that we call cura personalis that is being dispensed in this university. Having gone through the education at Loyola University reminded me that cura personalis is not a vain and banal word. It makes all the difference, especially for those like me who may come to these powerful American institutions already challenged by cultural differences or historical disadvantage. So thank you so very much to my professors and to all the Loyola staff. Can we give them a round of applause? As your thrill and excitement and impatience continue to grow, allow me to remind only three things. First, a moment like this embodies a synthesis of 1,000 voices, efforts, prayers, sacrifices, that you may be at this moment unable to hear or to see. In the same vein, your degree is but the outcome of a conjugation of sacrifices, of efforts, of love, of care from the community, a community past, the community present, and the community future, the community to come. So I would like to ask you to take a moment to feel the support that you are receiving from this community. They are your parents, your professors, your mentors, your friends, and of course, all of us here. They are your biggest fans. They are your support system. They are also your last resort stronghold. So ask yourself for a moment, where would you be now without their care, without their love, without their faith in you, without their support and encouragement? The Bashi people from the Democratic Republic of Congo, from where I come, have a saying that goes, Ntamulume ochijira, omulume ajirwa nowabu. I will try to translate that, which is difficult, but I will try. It says there is no such thing like a self-made man or human being. Every single person is made by his peers or her peers, by others. So whenever you can please run back to your community, hug them, tell them your gratitude, and do not delay this for too long. The second thing I would like to tell you, do not squander the gift you have received in these walls. You are stewards. You are not owners. So remember to use these gifts. Remember to use your education to step up into your own light, to stand out for what you believe, to not feel daunted by power gone awry. Human actions have immense consequences. Their ripple effects, like in quantum entanglement, reach far beyond the cycle of immediate gratification. Do not retreat behind the thought that you are too small or too weak to impact the world in any meaningful way. You should therefore ask yourself what your footprints will be in this life. What impact? What legacy will be yours? As the great African poet Gabriel Okunji likes to say, the whole world rests on the knees of a tiny ant. So regardless of your profession, whatever you will be doing tomorrow, you are called to prop up the world, to lend your brain, your heart, your shoulders, your knees, yourself in support of the world's equilibrium. This is the moral imperative of our time, of your time. And third, be the reason why people choose to smile and clinging onto hope, despite the bleak experience of destruction and the disruptive violence that we are experiencing around the world today. I would like to remind you that the world needs more engineers of hope than rocket scientists with no more compass or emotional attachment. There is no way you can selfishly ignore what is going on around you and in the world today. Use your knowledge to enhance the dignity of all, especially those who are most vulnerable. Promote life and protect the planet. Your choices, your actions should not deplete the capital of hope that we have left. Instead, be the hope for the future we all long to see. So bring those who cross your path to love this life so much, and let them know that God is really in charge. So I would like to invite you to be that holding environment that nurtures humanity in others and humanity around us. In conclusion, dear graduating class of 2024, allow me, before I wrap up my word, to invite you to enter this new chapter of your life with greater mindfulness. Simply by becoming reliable members of your community. By becoming what Father Scott was saying, men and women with others and for others. Accept to make sacrifices. Accept to forgive. Let your heart be capable of loving again and again, despite any experience that you might have had. Never measure your success by how much money you can accumulate. Do not let people reduce this world to petty ethnic or racial material interest. Reject such petty advantages as racist or ethnic superiority bigotry. Indeed, populist leaders will try to make you believe in parochial and exclusive interests. They always lead to dead ends and stop you from seeing catastrophes lurking ahead in genocidal magnitudes. Finally, dear graduating class of 2024, regardless of the advantageous accidents of your social status, of your cultural background, of your sex, of your gender, of your religious traditions, or the level of education that you can achieve, your primary mission in this life is larger than the narrow, feel good, feel safe in the confines of your group's traditions. Expand your world to meet the world of others. Like this institution that prepared you, seek and find God in all things. Feel called to work to expand knowledge in the service of humanity through learning, justice, and faith. When you start thinking in this light, you know a paradigm shift has obviously occurred. You know that the imperialistic worldview of the 17th or 18th centuries are bygone. That your neighbor was never a threat, but always an adjuvant. That your education, and I hope so, was never about uncritically accumulating theories, but about humanizing life, community, society around you. May you keep thriving as you expand your sense of belonging. May every step you will take from now on toward the future buttress the values you learned, that we learned, and that we share in common from Loyola University Chicago. Ite inflammate omnia. Go and set the world on fire. Again, congratulations to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father Cavahire, for those beautiful and challenging words. The candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences will now be presented. Dr. Peter Schrader, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will make the recommendations to the President, who, in turn, will confer the degrees. I would like to invite President Reed and Dean Schrader to the center podium.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? President Reed, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. The candidates have fulfilled all the requirements for their degrees, and I recommend these degrees be conferred upon them.
By the authority granted to Loyola University Chicago by the state of Illinois, and vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I am very pleased to confer upon all those recommended by the Dean and faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences the baccalaureate degrees. As a sign of your new academic status, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
The candidates for all baccalaureate degrees will now come forward by major to be recognized by name as directed by marshals. Dr. Joyce Knight, Associate Dean of Student Academic Affairs and Advising, and Dr. Adam Patrikovsky, Assistant Dean of Student Academic Affairs, will read the names of the graduates. Graduates who have not yet been taken out of their rows may be seated again. Friends and families, please remain in your seats and hold your applause until all the degrees have been recognized so that each candidate's name may be heard distinctly by their family and loved ones. Guests are not permitted on the arena floor or near the stage. Professional photographers are taking photos of the candidates, and these photos will be available to you in the coming days. Thank you for your cooperation.
I am pleased to read the names of the graduates receiving their degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences. Receiving the degree, Bachelor of Arts in Classical Civilization, Greek and Latin, Charles Luke Bieri, summa cum laude. Kelsey Maureen Carroll, cum laude. Katrina G. Hainline, honors, summa cum laude. Jasmine N. Morris. Campbell Rosener, honors, summa cum laude. Mikolaj R. Robel, cum laude. The Department of Classical Civilization. Receiving the degree, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Erin Hope Albright. Maxwell Parker Burley, honors, cum laude. Janessa L. Carrillo, summa cum laude. Caitlin R. Conroy, cum laude. Sivan Drobokali. Pierre-Andre Dominé. Estelle K. Fearing, honors. Sarah Gabriela Fiera Garcia, magna cum laude. Felix Julian Gebauer. Delaney Taylor Hayes, honors, magna cum laude. Hannah Rose Zucker Jabali, honors, magna cum laude. Joshua Dangde Jones, cum laude. Akif Abdul Ahad Khan, cum laude. Joshua Stephen Clement, cum laude. Hassan Shuab Mohammed. Willem Edwin Newhouse. Sandhya Patel, magna cum laude. Connor F. Qualino, summa cum laude. George Omar Tadros, summa cum laude. The Department of Economics. Receiving the degree Bachelor of Science in Forensic Science, Alec Edward Anglin. Elena Rose Arias. John Patrick Beer, honors, magna cum laude. Marion Casey Castro, cum laude. Miranda Ravine Chides, honors, cum laude. Sarah Marie Chiapetta, cum laude. Helen Paradise Dolbeman, honors, cum laude. Luis J. Garcia. Joseph Michael Golden, cum laude. Teresa Margaret Herring, cum laude. Olivia Joanne Hodge, honors, magna cum laude. Madison C. James, honors, magna cum laude. Emma Lourdes Katubig. Jacob Kozak. Christina Grace Martinick, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Montalvo. Cameron Burnell Moore, magna cum laude. Samantha Jo Mori, cum laude. Jan Rovic Delano Ornillo. Madison Ray Payleitner. Lizette Perez. Ana Karina Ruiz, cum laude. Andrea Giselle Santamaria. Renee E. Stanek, honors magna cum laude. Leonardo Vargas Perez, the Department of Forensic Science. Receiving the degree, Bachelor of Arts in History, Patrick Cronin Atkinson. Lucy B. Chase, cum laude. Charles Howard Shumlevsky, summa cum laude. Jackson Lawrence Driver, summa cum laude. Benjamin Teleforos Finelli, summa cum laude. Samantha Lynn Flurlash, magna cum laude. Amanda Page Hall. Colin G. Hayes. Mia Taylor Johnson, summa cum laude. Catherine Grace Carrell, summa cum laude. Sophia Teresa Lewis, honors magna cum laude. Melina Neva Lopez, cum laude. Finnegan Thomas Lewis. Angelica Katarzyna Lush, honors summa cum laude. Emma Catherine Moritz. Catherine Ann North. Kelly Grace O'Shea. Justin Robert Rugel. Callie Ann Safford, magna cum laude. Harrison M. Sealing, cum laude. Cody Hastings Shepard. Nathan R. Stein. Grace P. Steinert, summa cum laude. Cecilia Thibault, honors magna cum laude. Lauren E. Vaughn, magna cum laude, the Department of History. Receiving the degree Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Jemima Arabechi Abalagu, magna cum laude. Sophia N. Egner, honors, summa cum laude. Kanita Alick. Lily Christine Anderson, honors, summa cum laude. Olympia Rosa Marie Giacoloni, cum laude. Cooper Jude Angle, cum laude. Irene A. Artinian, magna cum laude. Aisha Iyad Assad, cum laude. Evelyn M. Acupina Padilla. Daniela L. Bachman, cum laude. Victoria Lee Barber, honors, cum laude. Sean Patrick Barney, summa cum laude. Caitlin Ann Berry, honors, magna cum laude. Amanda Nicole Batiste, magna cum laude. Remy I. Beauchamp, cum laude. Lucia Bebek. Valeria Belabezieva. Zachary Grant Burglar, honors, magna cum laude. Jackson Lewis Bewley, cum laude. Melissa Bornavali, magna cum laude. John Francis Bresnahan, Jr. Fabian Isaiah Brown. Aiden Aloysius Cahill, cum laude. Angelina Calderon, cum laude. Eileen Claudia DeGeer, cum laude. Marie Christine Delaney. Evelyn Jane Derer, honors, magna cum laude. Thea M. Dieter, magna cum laude. Matthew William Ediger, honors, summa cum laude. Ashley Lynn Edmonds, honors, cum laude. Addison K. Emick, honors, summa cum laude. Eric Estrada. Kelsey C. Fitzgerald, honors, summa cum laude. Michaela Alyssa Flagg, magna cum laude. Angel Gabrielle Flores Lopez. Sophia J. Friend. Ashley Lynn Goldsmith, summa cum laude. Bernardo de Jesus Gomez Avalos. Madeline Claire Goodman, summa cum laude. John Charles Graff, honors, cum laude. Zachary Alexander Hampton, honors, magna cum laude. Juliana Marie Hansen. Thomas B. Height, magna cum laude. Kathleen Jane Howard. Grace A. Hubble, honors. Karen Rochelle Fatima Jimenez. Grace Elizabeth Khalil, honors, cum laude. Madison Lee Keisker. Joseph Mark Cosman, magna cum laude. Logan Robert Laurie. Noah J. Lavi, magna cum laude. Daniela Andrea Lopez, summa cum laude. Jimmy Lopez, cum laude. Matthew Stephen Lutz. Lojane Gary McCalla. Claire L. Markle, cum laude. Samantha Martinez. Sabibanu Master, magna cum laude. Dominic Mattiello, magna cum laude. Sophia Lynn Mendez. Skylar M. Michaels, magna cum laude. Davis C. Miller, magna cum laude. Jesse Moreno. Elijah Robert Morris, magna cum laude. Kenya Mahogany Morris. Gareth David Mullins, honors, magna cum laude. Cynthia Navarro Coy. Zachary D. No. Michael Xavier O'Reilly, honors, magna cum laude. Alexis Frederique Pajo. Nicholas Parker. Kelly Caroline Pepping, magna cum laude. Carolyn Perez, magna cum laude. Chloe T. Peters, honors, magna cum laude. Holly L. Pinkham, magna cum laude. Joan Platukaiti, summa cum laude. Vincent Anthony Pusateri. Leslie Marie Rapp, honors, summa cum laude. Andrea Phoebe Andal Rebolido. Alexandra Renaud Orlandini, honors, magna cum laude. Daniel J. Robbins, summa cum laude. R. Romulus Rosari. Emily Clancy Ruddy. Chloe Jaden Ann Ryan, honors, magna cum laude. Gabriella Catherine Samsel. Anna Sauer. Jacob Michael Shaden, honors. Grace Mary Shalal, summa cum laude. Sasha Julia Shopsis, summa cum laude. Victoria Ann Shirola, cum laude. Elizabeth Helen Sigworth, magna cum laude. Jonathan Levi Smith, magna cum laude. Judson Thomas Spako. Jenna Ray Spencer, magna cum laude. Sarah E. Stemler, honors summa cum laude. Timothy Stephen. Manur Afsan Sukera, cum laude. Anaya Gabriela Teemer. Brian Curtis Lewis Thompson, cum laude. Sandra Thuku. Anastasia M. Toland, honors magna cum laude. Miguel R. Torres. Katarina Turnich, cum laude. Meredith C. Van Skyver, honors. Rowan Manuel Vargas, magna cum laude. John F. Viglianco, cum laude. Christian Anton Volker, magna cum laude. Annabeth Grace Walsh, magna cum laude. It's okay. Megan Eileen Walsh. Chloe R. White, summa cum laude. Eileen Savala, magna cum laude, the Department of Political Science.
Receiving the degree Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Renee Odule Telion Abaya, honors summa cum laude. Riley Odell Telion Abaya, honors summa cum laude. Elena May Abel, magna cum laude. Luke Christopher Abraham, honors magna cum laude. Eulaidi Aguilar, cum laude. Arietta Irula, summa cum laude. Aida Akhmedova, magna cum laude. Inez Aldakak. Adelaida Aldana. Fermina M. Alfaro Lowe. Muniza Ali Khan. Hello, Megan Among, honors summa cum laude. Ellington Louisa Andrews. Ikmanso James Chudinma Aika. Manal Azam. Amy Baca, summa cum laude. Katharina Dinarti Baton. Jennifer S. Balan, magna cum laude. Sabrina Nicole Balu. Vanessa Barajas, summa cum laude. Allison Margaret Barton. Aita Bakoya. Chloe M. Bentz, summa cum laude. Samishti Badia. Stephanie Danae Black. Brian Daniel Balega. Jamilia Booker, cum laude. Nicolina Norma Boteglieri. Elizabeth F. Brassey. Benjamin Chase Brundage. Jaleesa Renee Buchanan. Brittany Bowie. Richard Brandt Bunger, magna cum laude. Jessica Ryan Barnes. Sanaya Lynette Butler, cum laude. Brooke T. Cambra. Lily Carbajal. Gabriela Marina Sidera. Claire May Cerrone, magna cum laude. Raya Chaudhry. Alejandro Cibrian. Marissa Rose Cisneros. Jennifer Lee Colby. Joy Ray Connor, summa cum laude. Bernadette Rose Cordova. Carly Murphy Curran. Sophia Catherine Dagres, summa cum laude. Kimberly Rand Davenport, cum laude. Kira Lee DeCastro, summa cum laude. Milka Cassandra Corpin Deinla, honors. Delilah Joseph Denka. Eleanor R. Dessing, honors, summa cum laude. Delilah Joy Devore. Jaspreet Renee Dillon. Eileen Dominguez, magna cum laude. Tanner Paul Duderstadt, honors, magna cum laude. Sabrine Zahra El Idrisi. Diamond Marie Encarnacion, magna cum laude. Lucas Ender. Catherine Irene Erkenbeck, honors. Lizette Faith Escobedo. Gina Suzanne Fajardo, honors cum laude. Elizabeth A. Dorward. John Clark Fannin II, cum laude. Leah Farwaz, summa cum laude. Sabine Yelva Fiore, cum laude. Lauren Flanagan, magna cum laude. Natalie Flowers, cum laude. Ellie Elizabeth Forrester, summa cum laude. Alexa Lee Fredericks, honors, magna cum laude. Maria Francesca Gabrielli, honors, cum laude. Edmund Richard Gadomski. Alexa Kimberly Gaines. Mackenzie Ray Gallivan, summa cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Georgia. Ariana Maria Giannopoulos, cum laude. Libby Marie Gitz, magna cum laude. Abigail Rayanne Givens. Carla Gomez. Itzel Gonzalez. Karina Natalie Gonzalez. Carmen Maria Grapperhaus, summa cum laude. Sophia Marie Grippo, honors, cum laude. Celia Sun Gross, magna cum laude. Elise Anna Grunston, magna cum laude. Justin Caleb Guzman. Lydia Marie Hamilton, magna cum laude. Nicole Elizabeth Hatchett, magna cum laude. Nima G. Headley, magna cum laude. Loveth Anise Hurd, cum laude. Stefana Maria Hernandez. Stephanie Marie Hughes, magna cum laude. John Moore Smith Holsworth. Camille Marie Hong Kovach, cum laude. Ariana Huerta, cum laude. Joseph Dewan Wang, cum laude. Aishat Iola. Catherine M. Jabe, honors summa cum laude. Angelina Marie Jackson. Alicia Jaworska. Anjali Joseph. Romel J. Oval. Sarah A. Karim, magna cum laude. Jessica C. Kasparik, magna cum laude. Nia V. Kendall. Rita Urshad Khan, cum laude. Laith Coker, cum laude. Joshua Casimir Knutson, honors summa cum laude. Maxwell August Kohler. Daria Marta Comeza, cum laude. Anna Laura Conrad Fagundes. Jillian Marie Kotler. Emily Grace Cool, magna cum laude. Catherine E. Lillymoen. Jacob Nicholas Lopez. Jasmine Jane Luthi, honors summa cum laude. Mackenzie Marie Lyons. Sophia Dana Marsick, cum laude. Danny Marie Martinick, magna cum laude. Viviana Carolina Martinez. Grace Ann Maurer, summa cum laude. Elizabeth K. McAdams, honors magna cum laude. Casey Jane McManaman. Lauren Elizabeth Dundee Mead, magna cum laude. Marta Irene Melnick, magna cum laude. Julia Mendonca, cum laude. Molly McMahon Miggins. Julie Milstein. Lucy Claire Milton, honors summa cum laude. Ryan John Mulkinton, summa cum laude. Lorena Itzel Mora. Isabella Del Mar Moss. Skylar Rose Mulebach. Melanie Joy Muma. Judith O. Wanwe. Catherine Joyce Nyland, magna cum laude. Olivia Lynn Olsick. Doris Elaine Olson. Isabella Ostigwin. Nicolina Michael O'Sullivan, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Ozanne, cum laude. Esmeralda Padilla, cum laude. Sakshi H. Patel. Anahi Marion Paz. Ingrid Pena. Melanie Perez. Sky K. Payton, magna cum laude. Rachel Mary Antonia Poole, magna cum laude. Madeline Claire Pond. Madison Elizabeth Reed. Catherine Marie Rykowski, summa cum laude. Rosalinda Renaga. Colleen Griffin Richardson, honors magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Richardson, magna cum laude. Rosemary Claire Roberts, magna cum laude. Kyle Thomas Rodriguez. Samantha Alexandria Rodriguez. Sydney Cassandra Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Emily Catherine Rocos, summa cum laude. Andrea Romero. Nicholas Jose Ruiz. William C. Russell. Khaled Shalah. Shayla Ann Salvatore. Kareem Arlette Sarmiento. Daniela Savagnon Soto. Marcos Sawais. Maggie James Schneigel, honors magna cum laude. Katie Chang Schultz. Madeline May Schwartz. Samantha Isabel Barat Shaw. Khadija Shazad. Mashal Shoaib. Carmen Joelle Sichting, cum laude. Carson Michael Simril, magna cum laude. Nikki Hope Spiropoulos. Sophia Nicole Stamov, magna cum laude. Evan James Staler. August Cole Suring. Anne Catherine Sullivan. Ava C. Zott. Rebecca C. Terrell, magna cum laude. Samantha Toman. Avery Rose Thompson, honors cum laude. Sophia Tai Tran, cum laude. Ria Sundari Trehan, magna cum laude. Shirley Trong, magna cum laude. Cassandra Marie Valencia. Malika Vashista, magna cum laude. Arami Villasenor, magna cum laude. Araceli Villasenor Molina. Vijay Vinayakan, cum laude. Peyton Noel Wade, cum laude. Victoria Beth Ward, cum laude. Victoria Rose Ward, honors summa cum laude. Madeline K. Warwick, magna cum laude. Reagan Marianne Weiss, honors summa cum laude. Skylar Nicole Wilkie, magna cum laude. Melanie D. Wishard, cum laude. Melissa Nicole Wojcik, magna cum laude. Caroline Elise Wygant, summa cum laude. Kali Renee Yario. Eliana Gabriela Zagoran, magna cum laude. Jenna Zager, the Department of Psychology. Receiving the degree Bachelor of Arts in Women's Studies and Gender Studies, Grace Olivia Bean, honors cum laude. Rosa Laura Elizondo Yonco de la Vega, the Department of Women's Studies, Gender Studies. Brianne Nicole Seiner, honors magna cum laude. Riley Nicole Vandermolen, magna cum laude.
So, congratulations to the class of 2024 graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences. Please, if I may direct your attention to the screens as we stream a video message from the Loyola Alumni Association, followed by remarks from President Mark Reed.
Hello from Chicago. My name is Thad Wong from the class of 1996, and I am co-CEO of At Properties Christie's International Real Estate. I wish you all a big congratulations on one of the greatest accomplishments in your life, your graduation. After graduation, you are automatically welcomed as part of the Loyola University Chicago Alumni Association. It is now my pleasure to turn it over to my fellow alumnus, Dr. Steven Squinto. Dr. Squinto has had a remarkable career in the biotechnology company building and investing space. Speaking to you from Palm Beach, Florida, Dr. Steven Squinto.
Thanks, Thad, and congratulations to all of our graduates. I graduated from Loyola with 2 degrees. I am currently with JP Morgan Asset Management. I serve as the Chief Investment Officer and the Managing Partner of our newly created Light Sciences Private Capital Group. Loyola's goal is to find a meaningful way for all of our alumni to remain engaged with the university. For example, you can stay connected through Loyola's mentorship program, Loyola Linked. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Glennis Green. Dr. Green serves as the co-founder and executive director of the Black Researchers Collective. She joins us from Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you, Dr. Squinto, and congratulations, everyone. My name is Dr. Glennis Green, aka Dr. G, and I'm a 2009 graduate from the College of Arts and Sciences. A great way to stay in touch with Loyola is to keep in contact with professors and staff or attend one of the many alumni events. There will always be a way for you to stay connected. There are regional Rambler communities that you can be a part of, including in San Francisco, home of Reach Capital, co-founder and Loyola alum Jennifer Caroline. Jennifer taught in traditional public schools for 7 years, pursued an MA in education from Stanford, then went on to learn the craft of venture capital for almost a decade before co-founding Reach Capital.
Thank you so much, Dr. Green. I graduated from Loyola in 1997 from the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm a co-founder and partner at Reach Capital. Loyola was the first real mission-driven organization that I was a part of, and it had a major impact on my career, including the founding of Reach, a mission-driven venture fund focused on education. And it is so important to remain part of our community. So let's stay in touch. I urge you to take full advantage of these opportunities. Congratulations again on your graduation from Loyola University Chicago. You should be very proud. The best is yet to come. Go Ramblers!
On behalf of the faculty, staff, and the entire Loyola University Chicago community, I offer you my heartfelt and deepest congratulations on this very special day. And welcome, of course, to the family and friends who are joining us here in the arena and all those who are watching online on the live feed. Now, I sense a lot of pent-up energy in this arena. I don't know if you could all feel it as well as the names were being read. So go make as much noise as you want. You can do better than that. Somebody always figures out the foot thing, and I wait for it. So good job to this side over here. This is, I've lost count. We have 12 commencement ceremonies this week, and this is day 4 of 5. We have one more at 5 o'clock if anybody wants to come back for that one. And the lawyers and the doctors will graduate tomorrow. But this is a really fun week. And as you can imagine, it takes a small army of people to put all these ceremonies on and make everything happen. And we're extremely grateful to them for everything that they do. And then there's a few of us by virtue of our roles who, of course, are at all the ceremonies, and we're honored to do that. But there's also another individual who doesn't have to be here, doesn't have to set anything up, doesn't have to speak, doesn't have to move around, but she's here at every ceremony. And graduates, when you process out, you will see her, and she's right in the back. Sister Jean, thank you for being here. Now, years from now, graduates, few, if any of you, will remember the president of Loyola University Chicago who greeted you when you came across the stage or spoke at your graduation. And I know this to be true, and it's just fine with me, because you shouldn't remember me, because you're going to remember very well and vividly the remarkable faculty and staff that you encountered here. Because you're going to benefit from their insight and care for the rest of your lives. And so graduates and everyone here in the arena, please join me in a special thank you and acknowledgement for the Loyola faculty and staff who share in your achievements and celebration today. Thank you very much. I have no idea what's going on the screen behind me, but something must have been going on to get you guys going. Now, we have already heard wonderful reflections and remarks from our student and commencement speakers, so you can relax. This is going to be very brief. I simply want to say to the graduates that you have been privileged to be part of the Jesuit educational experience that is nearly 500 years old. and more than 150 years old here in Chicago and at Loyola specifically. And we seek to educate and to form in you the next generation of leaders who will be capable of shaping the future with competence, vision, justice, and charity, with a sense of calling, with concern for all of the human family. And you have received much during your time here at Loyola, but remember that your education isn't ultimately just for you. It's for you to serve and to make a difference in your community, your family, your chosen professions, and the lives of others. And in the years and decades ahead, you will figure out what that all means. So go forward and embrace your futures boldly and confidently, always remembering, though, that you are loved. We at Loyola love you. Your parents, family, and friends, they love you. Your God loves you. Thank you very much. And now I invite graduates, you stay seated, but I invite everyone else here in the arena who is able to please rise and join me in a special blessing upon our graduates. The blessing will appear on the screens, and it's also located on the last page of the program book. And I invite you to extend one or both arms over our graduates, saying, "May God bless you and sustain you on this your graduation day. May the Creator of this vast universe keep you safe as you go forth from this place that has nourished your mind and your soul. May the Almighty look down upon you and give you success in all your endeavors, courage in all your struggles and challenges, understanding in all that is new to you, wisdom to choose what is right and to do what is good, and perseverance in all you undertake. Serenity and peace in the knowledge that you are not alone, that you are loved. And may the Lord of all look kindly upon you this day and forever. Amen." Congratulations, class of 2024.
Will our graduates please rise? It is now my privilege to invite Peyton Noel Wade, candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Vocal Performance and Bachelor of Science in Psychology, cum laude, to lead the community in the Loyola University alma mater. Peyton will be accompanied by the Loyola Wind Ensemble. Thank you to our talented musicians. Can we give them one more round of applause for the beautiful music? we ask that the audience please be seated until the recessional from the stage and the graduates have left the arena. Following the recessional, please join the graduates for a reception on the West Quad.